there's a reason as to why we are essentially here. And if you look in the Bible, all right, which you would refer someone who's depressed to go and read. Okay, if you go look in the Bible, you guys are very well familiar of this couple called Adam and Eve, right? Okay, so if I ask you guys then, what was God's purpose in making Adam and Eve? What would your answer be?
He made them be his vision.
Oof, okay, that's really good, bro. Let it be his vision. Okay, that's nice.
But this was his sin.
Yeah, that's really good, bro. Ethan, you want to give it a swing?
Yeah.
Okay. So to be his vision. So let's just make sure we all agree over here. Number one, would you all agree that God, when he made mankind, he didn't just make them for the sake of, whatever, let me just make these human beings and then, take them off one by one and let them come live in heaven and so forth. There was a purpose and there was a vision that God had, right, for making mankind. Do you guys agree with that? You don't have to. Like, if you don't have to, we can talk about it. That's why we're here. All right? Do you guys agree that God had a vision and has a vision for mankind?
Yeah.
All right? Would you agree also?
Yeah.
Okay.
I still don't know his vision.
All right. Would it be a good idea to maybe try to find out what that vision is
I'm still trying.
and what that purpose is? All right. So obviously we here today, we in a building now. I need your guys' help. When you build a building, all right, what do you need before you actually build a building? A foundation. Okay. Before a foundation, what do you need?
Resources.
Resources. Okay. Before the resources, what do you need? Okay. Voor die machine, wat het dit doen? Voor die werk, wat het dit doen? For die geld. Okay, you need a vision. Nice, bro. You're on the vision tip today. Nice one. You need a vision, all right? And then when you have a vision, what do you need to do with that vision then? You have to execute it, okay? Okay. Yeah, execute, like implement it. I got you. Thank you. Not the execution, but there. So if I've got a vision, let's say I want to build a building, and I come to you, all right? I can come and say, hey Ethan, I want to build a building. And you'll be like, oh wow, bro, that's really cool. Okay? Show me your what? Wat moet ek vir jou wys? That's safe. Okay, that's it. I'm good for your plan. So you get a vision, and then from the vision, you need to have a plan. Alright? So you have the vision, then you got the plan, and then you need what after the plan? Vir die gebou. Remember, we're building a building here now. That's it. Yes. So we have the vision. I have a desire to build a building, alright? Now I need to get an architect that can design a plan for me. And after he designs or she designs the plan for me, what do I then need to do?
Your resources.
All the things you guys said earlier. The resources, the machine, the werkers, all that good. So I'm going to show you guys something over here on this board. So here's God's vision. Alright? His plan for mankind, his purpose for mankind. Alright? Now, obviously when you have a plan and you have a vision, you get the architect, alright? You get the things done, then you go get the workers, the resources and so forth. Then there is a mission, God's mission, on how you're going to go from here where you are. This is you here. This is where you are, alright? And now you need to pursue this mission in order to get to the vision, to see the complete project of God's vision and God's mission, alright? So we all of us on this earth right now, we have a particular purpose. Now, I remember last week or the week before, you showed me that iPhone 11 of yours. So I want to ask you guys this next question here. What is the purpose, alright? But before we go there, I want to give you guys just quickly the meaning of the word purpose. Purpose essentially equals the original keyword, the original reason, intent, and goal as to why someone or something exists or was created for. The original, not the made-up version, like the original reason, intent, and goal as to why something exists or why something was created. So if I ask you, what is the original intent and purpose and reason and goal as to the iPhone 11, the original intent of the purpose of that phone? To do what?
Give people satisfaction or give them reason to communicate.
Okay, there we go. The second one. to give people a reason to communicate or be able to communicate. So a telephone has got a general purpose of doing what? Of communication. That I can pick up the phone and I can call Chris from here and he can pick up the phone there and myself and him can talk. How that happens is entirely up to iPhone or Samsung or whatnot. So we need to all understand that God's purpose for mankind, all right? There is a general purpose that He has for us as human beings, for us as man on this planet, okay? Just like, for example, this morning you probably came here in a car, all right? I doubt you guys came in a taxi this morning or a bus this morning. So, all right, you came in a car, in a vehicle. What is the original purpose and intent and design for vehicles, for cars?
Travel.
There we go, travel, transport, all right? Traveling and transport. So that is the original purpose and design. How that happens is entirely up to the manufacturer of that particular product, whether it be BMW, whether it be Hyundai, whether it be Ferrari, Lamborghini, and so forth. But the original purpose and design is for it to get from, like you say, point A to point B, traveling and transport. So for us, generally, over 70, Mike, we can close it, that thing is, all right? God has got a general purpose and plan for every single human being on the face of this earth, all right? A general purpose and plan for every single human being on the face of this earth. So I believe that that plan and that purpose is the 3 R's, okay? Like wild pirates, because they are. It was a joke. Okay, so number 1, relationship. Number 2, that's a good one, representation. Number 3, sorry, left hand, you see left hand or whatever. And number 3, we got this thing here called rulership. So essentially God's general purpose for us as human beings on the face of this earth as His children is number 1, to have a relationship with Him. Number 2, to represent Him. And then number 3, to rule with Him, because He is, remember, the King of Kings. Who's those kings? It's us. What do kings do? Kings rule. That's what they do. All right? Okay? So God, number 1, to have a relationship with Him, that we can represent Him, and then we can rule with Him over all mankind. So that is a general thing. Just like a car is so that you can travel from point A to point B. All cars do that. Okay? But then you get specific cars for specific purposes. And that's the same with us over here. So number 1, you got a general purpose of God, and then you got your unique purpose, Mike's unique purpose, in order to communicate this thing over here. Oopsie. In order to communicate this. So the way you do this is unique to you as Ethan. The way you do this, Chris, is unique to you as Chris. The way I do this is unique to the way I do it. The way Mike does this is unique to him. Because all of us, we are in one body of Christ, okay? But we are many members. One is the foot, one is the nose, one is the nose, one is the ear, one is the knee. We all have these many members, and all of us have something to do within this body of Christ.